Content warning. This audio contains mention of sexual assault. On July 17, 2021, during a mass arrest at a protest and counter-protest regarding transgender rights at We Spa in Los Angeles, there have been at least 10 accounts of sexual assault by LAPD during pat-downs reported. This is not an isolated issue to Los Angeles or the protest community. According to a 2010 study by the Cato Institute, sexual misconduct by law enforcement generates the second highest amount of complaints, only behind excessive force. After an investigation by the Associated Press in 2015, it was reported that 1,000 officers in the United States were fired in a 6-year span for rape, sodomy, sexual assault, possession of child pornography, and propositioning citizens. According to a database created by the Buffalo News, every 5 days a law enforcement official is caught in a case of sexual abuse or misconduct. Yet we know these statistics are not accurately portrayed. Police Integrity Lost, a study of law enforcement officers arrested, published in 2016 with federal funds from the U.S. Department of Justice, opens the abstract stating, "There are no comprehensive statistics available on problems with police integrity, and no government entity collects data on all criminal arrests of law enforcement officers in the United States." In their study of police sexual misconduct, they reported, "The two most important points in regard to the sex-related crimes include the serious nature of these events and the prevalence of relatively young victims. Almost 1/2 of the known victims were children, and the second most commonly occurring category, in terms of the victim's relationship to the arrested officer, was an unrelated child." Many alleged opportunities for sexual misconduct among law enforcement abound because officers operate in very little supervision and consequence. If the police assault you, the question becomes, who do you report your assault to? Law enforcement has a history of maintaining a code of silence when it comes to reporting on police criminal behavior. The lack of data on such a serious subject is problematic. Police sexual misconduct and sexual violent cases are often referred to as hidden cases. This series will bring some of these hidden cases to light and give the victims a voice to tell their stories. Hidden cases. Introduction. Protest community. Subject 1A. On June 24, 2021, the popular LA Korean spa We Spa went viral after they defended an alleged trans client when at least 2 women from the spa yelled transphobic rhetoric at the We Spa staff. There are a series of videos of the event with thousands of views on the Instagram account @CubanaAngel. Right-wing groups plan to protest the spa, advertising it as the We Spa anti-pedo protest on flyers. Counter-protesters advocating for trans rights planned their own protest with "Smash Transphobia, Smash Fascism" on their flyers. July 3rd was the first day of protesting. July 17th was the second protest with the same groups. Subject 1A was counter-protesting for trans rights on July 17th. This is a segment of our interview. Their voice has been altered to conceal their identity.
When I was sexually assaulted by a friend in college, and I told him that what he did was wrong and that it hurt me and that it traumatized me and that it ruined our friendship, he had a conversation with me and he apologized, and he, I could see him become a different person after that. I could see him grow. I could see him change. And a part of me is always going to think of him as, the person that assaulted me, but he didn't get any joy out of what happened. He realized, oh, I made a terrible mistake and I am sorry. Mm-hmm. These 2 women laughed at me and smiled and got joy out of what they did. And I am very upfront about the fact that I am a lesbian. I have a fucking tattoo on my. It's behind my. If you can see me, you can see that. And I had a pride face mask on and rainbow sunglasses, and this is very obviously a protest for trans rights. This is about the queer community, and that is who is out here protesting. And then for them to respond to that, this obviously queer person, I'm gonna take joy out of molesting them. It makes me sick. Like, I've never felt more sorry for a person in my life. I don't know what kind of a soul you have to be in that moment and laugh. I'm so sorry. So sorry. Thank you for telling me. Yeah. We'll take a break. Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
Stay tuned for Hidden Cases Episode 1 coming soon. If you have been affected by police sexual misconduct and you'd like to share your story, please email hiddencasesla@gmail.com. If you'd like to join the community, please join us on Instagram and Twitter at